This is Devin Andre here, and I am recording a little note for myself regarding the Eidolon-Daemon Dyad. Eyes look very weird when they get big like that because I'm not looking directly at the camera, looking at the screen. Anyways, there's three levels of consciousness. Apparently, the Eidolon-Daemon Dyad, that's number one. That is when the daemon has the information through all of your previous incarnations within this game of life to draw from so that the Eidolon, can glean insight via hunches and dreams and other things that are simply influence of the daemon as the Eidolon daemon unitary self. There is the UberDaemon. That is the version, the level of consciousness where you are able to glean insight from the game itself. Not only information from your previous incarnations, but the entire game that the incarnations exist in. That thing that is also known as Carl Jung's collective unconscious model. Collective consciousness? Collective unconsciousness? That thing that is level 2 of consciousness or awareness. That is the UberDaemon. The UberDaemon is the thing that is able to glean insight from the entire game. Not only the various runs of your previous incarnations within the game, but the game itself. And then you have the GoDaemon, the GoDaemon. That is the third level of consciousness that is able to glean insight from all of the games, from all of the incarnations within it throughout the entire multiverse existence itself. So there is the Eidolon Daemon Dyad. That is the level that is able to glean information. That is the level of the daemon that is gleaning information from your previous incarnations within the game. There is the Uber Daemon, the thing that is able to glean insight from the game itself, all of the incarnations of all the Eidolon Daemon Dyads that exists within it, the game itself. And there is the GoDaemon, the GoDaemon. That is the thing that is able to glean insight from all the games, all the incarnations that exist within the life, all the lives within all of the universes, the multiverse existence itself, the GoDaemon, the unitary consciousness that we all exist in. And I realize that a deja vu, Z targeting, if I am interacting and engaging with a thing that I resonate with, I will receive deja vu, a insight, a premonition of a future decision result out of that interaction before interacting with it. For example, today I was going to read a book and I received this instance, I received something that had to do with the piece of information I was going to consume upon engaging with it, interacting with it, reading it. I received Madara from Naruto Shippuden, the nerdy, stupid anime series that I consumed as a young man, and middle-aged man. I'm 32, that's not middle-aged. The move called Limbo. It is a move that allows Madara to project a shadow of himself that is able to interact on the reality that all things typically engage with, a reality that all living things and normal things interact with. This limbo clone is able to interact and aid Madara when he is trying to do a thing, trying to do chaotic, for all intents and purposes, evil things, very disordered things. He has a limbo clone. I received that before randomly flipping to page 230 in the book, Cheating the Ferryman, a hypothesis regarding life after death, blah blah blah. And on that page, there was a subsection within a chapter that was talking about limbo and what it means for the self that is about to die, and within that period of living and passing on, the nanoseconds that it takes for them to completely succumb to their mortality, multiple not infinite, but multiple incarnations of that person's life is being lived within the nanoseconds between that person being alive and dying. Limbo. I remote viewed that and gleaned insight into a thing that I have yet experienced within my eye, the Andre's typical way of perceiving time. The Eidolon's linear way of experiencing time. I remote viewed and had a premonition. I Z targeted. I gleaned insight from a perception that the Daemon typically perceives using our shared sensory inputs. And I did the same thing many years ago, 10 years. Like, I was living with my parents as a young man, actually, because I was in school. I was in school still. I was 17 years old and I was online. I took this remote viewing quiz and I did the same thing where I saw a series. No, I clicked on a number. I was told to draw out what I was feeling. Just draw random shapes, lines, and figures on a piece of paper and get my writing utensil and tap them. And upon tapping the parts that I drew, the lines and shapes, I was supposed to write down what I was feeling, write down the words and what I believed they were supposed to represent, what I was feeling and what I believed that they were supposed to be, like nouns, a river, a balloon, a blade of grass. And after using that information that I received after probing the random squigglies, I drew a picture of a mountain range with a river going through it. I clicked on the number link, and lo and behold, the image that was on this remote viewing site was a mountain with a river going through it. Deja vu is not anything that is strange. It's simply a way of perceiving what the Daemon experiences when it comes to the unitary self, which is everything, everywhere, all at once when it comes to what it is able to perceive when it in regards to your multiple incarnations within that level of consciousness. So I just want to get this on wax so that I don't forget. It is October 13th, 2025, and I guess we can call this developer diary number 59. This is developer diary number 59, an entry within the Skillful Huntsman visual development meditation that is inspired by the Brothers Grimm's spooky, scary fairy tales that is including the original Skillful Huntsman story. Everything that this is a creative component. It is a part of the overall Skillful Huntsman visual development meditation. Yep, that's all. I just wanted to get that down on wax. I don't know if I'm going to upload this or just save it. I'll just save it. I like this. I like how impromptu and spur of the moment it was, because yesterday I was at home getting ready to come here to my grandparents' house and everything. I was supposed to be getting everything ready, and I wanted to shoot a video before I left. That exercise failed. The attempt to make a thing out of something that I was inspired to do failed, and I ended up deleting like 20 takes, including a 30-minute take, an hour take, a 40-minute take, and multiple short 30-second, 40-second takes. They're gone. Those are deleted. They are no longer with us. The big sad. But I am here now, and I like the fact that I have something interesting actually to document. It is October 12th, 2025. My name is Devin Andre Sheard. Andre, the fifth son, unofficially RV, red sun, silly, stupid, green baboon, actually, yes, weakest link, missing link, weakest link. And this is Developer Diary number 59. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.